Well, good evening and welcome to South Laurel High School, where tonight the lights are on and we're ready for football in London. It's the London Tourism and Parks South Laurel Bowl. It's the South Laurel Cardinals and the Somerset Briar Jumpers. Two programs ready to kick off another Friday night under the lights. Alongside Jamie Dotson, I'm Tyler Dotson. It's the Broadcast Brothers bringing it to you from Gillum Field in the home opener. South Laurel 1-0 on the season. Somerset 1-0. Settle in. South Laurel and Somerset coming up next. Welcome back here. It's the welcome back. It's the London Tourism and Parks South Laurel Bowl, and game number 1. East Ridge wins big. Coach Donnie Burdine coming back to the Gillum and winning big over the Tigers from Clay County. Jamie, you got a final on that one? I believe it was 42-15.
42-15 and for the final. And Tyler, do we have a mascot for that team?
Yeah, we do.
Can get it.
We'll talk about that here in just a second. But I tell you what, we got a good one in store for you tonight. South Laurel and Somerset fixing to do battle here in game number 2. We're excited to bring this one to you. Big night of football across our region. North Laurel and Corbin are in a battle down there at Corbin right now. And we've got a good one here for you, Jamie. Somerset comes into this game with revenge on their minds. We took care of business last year over at the Briar Patch, and they're coming in here to London tonight to try to wash that taste out of their mouth and try to take care of the young upstart South Laurel Cardinals, Jamie. 31-7, the Cards win last week over Dunbar in just an excellent second half of football.
Yeah, we mentioned it earlier, Tyler, or on the if you listened in to the Broadcast Bros on the post game for that. Now we listened. We talked pretty extensively about that game, and Rocky Reeser in the house.
Yeah, it's always good. He's got to get his.
A couple slow starting offensive drives. We didn't mention this. They started out an opening game with an onside kick they didn't recover. So gave good field position for Dunbar, and they were able to go in and had a nice drive and punch it in for the first score. Now our first offensive drive was a turnover for it's kind of a no look pass into traffic off on a unbalanced play from our new youngster starting quarterback Maddox Warren. Now, after that, Tyler, he settles in and has a really good game and seemed to be poised. We talked about it as he's almost like we watched him grow up in that game right before our eyes, and it was exciting, especially the second half. They changed it up a little bit, went more run game heavy, and that opened up the passing game for Maddox and company, and they was able to put it away.
Felt like Dunbar had the ball on South Laurel's territory the entire first half.
Yep.
And South Laurel was very fortunate, really, to come up with only allowing 7 points in that first half. They had it in the shadow of their end zone. They fumbled it on like the 2-yard line. So South Laurel got an important field goal there. Cullen Dalrymple tacked one on before the end of the first half. It was all Cardinals in the second half. Noah Ison, 132 yards on the ground on 25 carries. He had a score. Roark absolutely played lights out, James. He had 3 total touchdowns, a rushing, a receiving, and a scoop and score touchdown for Caleb Roark, our cornerback wide receiver. He's all over the place. And James, you got the starting lineup here for South Laurel. We got one injury note. Malachi Smith, we saw him enter the wild card offense down there on the goal line before Roark took that one in for the touchdown, and he kind of tweaked his ankle, and it's obviously a little more than a tweak to keep him out of this one tonight.
Yeah, it looks like in place for the long snapper, as for Malachi Smith, is Brady Valentine will get the nod for that.
He's their starting center.
He's their starting center, so he will take over that role of Malachi Smith. Let's go down. We could go from the top. Let's say left tackle Skylar Troutman. Number 79. Number 65 at left guard, Jacob Lawson. At center, number 60, Brady Valentine. At right guard, number 70, Gunnar Queen. At right tackle, number 75, Gabe Pruitt. And tight end, number 8, Ash Napier. And at one of the wide receivers, number 3, Brady Robinson. At the other side, number 13, Kenyon Ellis. And running back wide receiver combo, number 18, Caleb Roark. And number 1, big game last week you mentioned at running back, Noah Eisen. Quarterback, number 10, Maddox Warren. And number 47 at
he's our kicker.
Bullendale Ripper. And number at the
he's our kickoff guy. That's Jackson Hart.
Yeah. Number 4. Bullendale Ripple again at field goal point after.
You can stop right there.
Yeah,
we'll do
that's a lot of them.
Yeah, we'll do defense here on take off.
All kinds.
Take over there, but you can hand me that, James.
We can keep going, man. Get them all. It's not that much.
On the defensive side, Trip Taylor, I thought he had an excellent game there, sophomore. Battled some injuries last year as a freshman, and he was on the offensive line a lot last year, but they're a little more deep at that position, and he's just playing one way. He's at the nose tackle, number 50, 6'1", 202, a sophomore. And then you got Logan Webb, another sophomore, Jamie. He had a forced fumble, he had a fumble recovery, nearly took it to the house last week. Gannon Bargo's the other end. They do a little 3-4. Ross Reeser had a big game too, Jamie. He had 5 tackles, a couple of them those for loss last week. Jonathan Inman there, the Mike linebacker, and Caleb Smith's going to be out, so we'll see who they put in that spot. Abram Deaton is a freshman. I'd say I was really impressed with their leading tackler last week, Davion Williams. We talked about his speed off that edge, and he was in the will linebacker spot, so I don't know if they move him up. Jamie, another bright spot on the defense. How about Will Guevara last week? He was lights out. A little raw, but he almost took
first-year senior.
Yeah, and but he is athletic, and that you can't hide that. Caleb Roark at the other cornerback position. Kenyon Ellis there at strong safety, and Braylon Centers at free safety. Or the Cardinals on defense. Jamie, did we win the toss?
I did not catch that, as Coach Hines in a little different hat look today. One of his pulled it deep in the closet, went with this the tan. He's got the sunglasses on top, looking really, really cool out there with the shorts and
he says he gets a new one every year. I don't know. Okay. Maybe we were just closer to the action this week, but always looks like he could get out there and probably run some Oklahoma drill or something if he needed to. He's such a fun coach to cover, and we're excited to bring you this one here, Jamie. Somerset rocking the gold helmets, white jerseys with the gold pants and the purple stripe down the side.
Somerset coming off of a big win over Wayne County last week. That was the second game of the Alton Blakely Bowl over in Somerset. They won 42-7 last week. And then South Laurel, of course, that final score against Dunbar was 31-7.
Yeah.
So Somerset looking for a little revenge against South Laurel. We took one over there in that same bowl. Took them down, and what looked to be, we thought that maybe Somerset wasn't so, that good, but they had proven the rest of that season that they were really good.
Yeah, they only lost one more game the rest of the season. Jamie, South Laurel in their victory red, they call it, the black helmet and the black numerals with the white outline, got Cardinals on the back. The black pants, it's a great look. Uniform combo here tonight. Both teams rocking just classic looks here. This is a good uniform game here.
We're kind of a little bit of a steam bath when we come in here, as far as how hot it was in the booth, but now the outside is really nice after the sun went down. Good night for football.
Always get the best views right here, Jamie. Some of the prettiest sunsets. High top Gillum Field. We're excited for this one. South Laurel will receive the opening kickoff. And we're getting things started here in the London Tourism and Parks South Laurel Bowl, game number 2, South Laurel and Somerset.
Maybe they'll let us shorten at the LT&P?
Yes, I love it. The LT&P South Laurel Bowl. All right. Good crowd here, James. We've got Kenyon Ellis back there along with Will Kelver Guevara.
This guy is a rocket.
He is. So let's see what they can do here on the opening kickoff. Somerset will kick it away. Gaviria has take it to the house speed, but they'll stay away from him. Over to Kenyon Ellis. He'll get it at the 5. Arm tackle, can't bring him down. Still on his feet, bounces it outside. Stiff arm, still on his feet. Out near the 25, maybe 27-yard line here. South Laurel starts their first drive on offense.
A couple missed tackles there. I thought maybe we'll spring one to the house on that sideline, but good recovery and good pursuit there for the other defenders for Somerset.
So Maddox Warren will bring out the offense. He had a nice, efficient game last week. 22 for 30, 131 yards and a touchdown. Had the 1 interception. That was the lone turnover for the Cardinals. Thought they took care of the football really well. Going to have to do that again tonight. Out of the shotgun, empty backfield. Little jet sweep. Got to stretch that out. That's going to be bottled up. Ison will be taken down at the 20-yard line. It's going to be a loss here on first down.
A little bit different defense this week compared to last week. There was maybe 1 or 2 times he got tackled in the backfield last week. We got to find some way to spring him forward, as the around the edge may not be the way to go.
It was a 5-yard loss on first down, brings up a 2nd and 15 for Maddox Warren and company. They bring a little extra coverage here. They'll motion Roark out of the backfield. Now, Warren looking that way, rolls to his right, has plenty of time. He'll keep it on the ground, keeps it to himself, runs into a wall. Big hit there, and he'll bounce up from that.
Yeah, big, almost back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe about a 4-yarder on that one. We'll see where the forward progress gets, maybe 3.
Jamie John Reynolds, the senior linebacker, came in and delivered the hit.
I like to see Maddox go a little lower when the impact's coming, because he stood up and he got nailed.
Give him a gain of 2, that's all. Trips to the left here, a little bunch formation. Warren delivers it quick. That's behind his intended receiver, and that'll bring up 4th down, and it'll be a punt situation here for South Laurel. Not the smoothest opening possession for the Cardinals, but if they can get this, punt this away. It's this stout Somerset defense.
Yeah, they're stingy in there. They look kind of go man-to-man most of the time on that defensive set. I'm sure they got some different coverages that look. That's still what South Laurel does right now. So far, so good for Somerset's defense.
Snap is decent. Left foot kick is a boomer over the head of the returner all the way down to the 25-yard line. That is a great punt, and Somerset will take over.
That's going to be a low line driver that wasn't real high, just wasn't able to get under it, so just cleared him, and then just tumbled forward in the South Laurel territory. Good punt, and hopefully that'll flip the field, and we can get a good defensive stance here.
Who was our punter, James?
I went through
it's on the depth chart there.
Caleb Roark.
He boomed that one left-footed, and that is great here now. Somerset gets started. Up the gut they go. Not a whole lot there. Maybe 2 or 3 on that.
Thought we noticed it last week. South Laurel's defense up front looked really good. Now, we don't, Dunbar to compare to Somerset, it's hard to compare that. But I really like what we seen last week on the defensive end.
Jamie Guy Turner, the quarterback senior for the Briar Jumpers, he comes in at a robust 6'3", 185 pounds. He's a senior. He's going to be handing it off to Corbin Samala a lot, and they're a talented backfield. He hands it again. That was a false start. Looked like Samala went quick, and that'll back him up. He gets enough for the first down, but that's going to come right back.
Our man
just flinched a little bit.
Our man Chris Edwards on the call.
We'll wait for the official call.
Done a few games in the booth with Chris.
Yes, we have. So false start on the Briar Jumpers. That's going to make it 2nd and 11 after the 5-yard penalty.
We've had this squad a few times over the years, Tyler, that on the referee, football referees. We've seen this squad, a few others. I like this one, actually.
Yep, good squad, quick. Last week I thought was really efficient.
Very efficient.
So Guy Turner, great name. He's the receiver here. He's got all his wide receivers on the far side of us. That's the Somerset sideline. He brings one in motion. It's going to be a jet toss to him.
Ooh.
Sheds an arm tackle, tries to get the edge, does. That's Woolridge. In and out it goes. He's got the first down. Tackled finally by Logan Webb. Jamie Xavier Woolridge, 6'3", 195 pounds. He's also was our quarterback last year, I believe.
Yeah, he's just a sophomore, and he's got some moves out there. He's shake and bake and shedded that first tackle, had him in the backfield.
So that's 5, 6, and 7. You got to keep an eye on those. That's Xavier Woolridge, Corbin Samala, and Guy Turner. He goes left side. That's Samala. He's got a room to run and near another first down. He may have it there.
He's got it stopped a little bit short. We'll see where the marker will be. And I think he'll be second down and 1 is what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
here.
knee hit a little short there, but a good run again.
Maybe closer to 2.
Again, Jamie, we've seen this. South Laurel just kind of bend, hopefully not break on the first couple of possessions. They might even allow a touchdown, but hopefully they don't dig themselves too big of a hole here against this talented Somerset squad. There's a big wide receiver here in the slot as well. Let's get a name on that in just a moment. Turner looking downfield. He steps up in the pocket. He's got room to run to his left. Stiff arms, got the first down, dragged out of bounds and thrown
Flags
down
everywhere.
late. And that will be a first down and 15-yard more.
I don't know if that was Roark or who. Yeah, it was.
Roark with a late hit out of bounds, slung him down, bounced him off the track over there almost.
Defense for South Laurel on that particular play was good coverage downfield. He had to tuck it and go, but then lost their quarterback, picked up the first, and then now they're going to tack on another 15.
Yeah, that was good coverage downfield. Nobody was spying the quarterback, and the senior picks it up with his feet.
That's a big foul right there. We
It
didn't need that. He's out of bounds. Didn't need to get that extra 15 tacked on.
Caleb letting him know he's here. That's going to cost him all the way down now to the 30-yard line.
This one started on the 25, so
yard line.
Picked up a lot in little time.
Staying out of that shotgun, Guy Turner. Samala flanking him to his right. He'll give to him, running left side, off left tackle, dives forward, picks up about 7 on first down. That was Ridner, sorry. They do run several different running backs. Darius Ridner, number 2, he's a sophomore. Got him listed 5'10", 185 pounds.
We got our numbers not in order. Makes it a little more difficult on this. Oh, that was. There it is.
Little pistol formation. They give off the left side, and that's going to bounce him short and force him out to the outside. Forward progress is going to stop him right there at the line of scrimmage, I believe.
Good pursuit on the outside, on the edge there. Unable to make that turn. And stood him up. Got the good tackle.
Jamie, difficult numbers to see for Somerset, though. That's
gold on Watts. Not a good combo for that. Our third down here.
And that'll bring up.
Let's see if we can get them to fourth. Make them, make a decision. Obviously, deep in here, you're going to go for it because too far for a field goal. But
Woolridge out to the right.
Penalty would be
got
nice.
South Laurel jumped, hard count, got him. That's exactly what Guy Turner was looking for, and he got him to move. And they're going to be an automatic first down. It will be.
Smart play on Somerset's side there. Just try to make that happen early in the season. Those things are going to happen, seems like, more often than as you get later in the season.
When I spoke to Coach Hines earlier in the week, he said this is probably our toughest game we're going to play all year. I don't think he was throwing shade at Pulaski. This is or North Laurel. This is just a really talented squad, and you can't give them extra yardage. So 1st and 10 it will be. They're having a lot of success off this left side. They've found something over there. A great offensive line. And that's Samala going off left tackle. Cuts it back up. Seen that play a couple times already.
Got a little hole there we need to try to fill on that left side. It's been wreaking havoc against our defensive front line.
To give him 8. He's 2nd and 2 on the South Laurel 11-yard line. Samala in the pistol formation behind Guy Turner, the quarterback. Here's the give. Run to the right side, plenty of room, ton of space. Nobody's going to touch him, and he waltzes in for the first score of the game, 6-0. Somerset with a touchdown here. That goes 11 yards. That's pretty easy.
Number 2, Ryder on the carry for the jumpers. Play results in a touchdown jumper.
Somerset scores first.
Started that drive as a 75-yard drive.
Wow.
Topped off with 11-yard run by Rodner. Now,
that was Rodner? Sorry, I thought that was Samala. Cannot see. Here's the extra point attempt. Left-footed kicker. Snap is good. Hold is good. And that is right through the middle. 7-0 your score. We'll take a quick break. South Laurel will try again their second offensive possession when we come back. You're listening to the South Laurel Cardinals right here on the Cardinal Media Network.
When you finally treat your back pain, even the smallest victories can feel big. With spine treatments tailored to you, we can help you get back at it.
Number 22 will cover today.
Briar Jumpers go 75 yards on their opening drive after a good punt, and they take it to the house 7-0 here on a Rodner 11-yard touchdown.
Number 13, Carroll set to kick for the Jumpers.
Carroll will kick it off for the Briar Jumpers. Let's see if South Laurel can get something going here. That's a short kick. Ellis will have a chance to take this one back. Fields it at the 5-yard line. A little momentum. Stops, though, and hits the line there at about the 25-yard line.
13, Ellis on the return.
Got a flag down. Let's see what the flag is. Late.
Well, it was just a marker. Now, there is a penalty, sure enough.
That's going to be on South Laurel. At least they're pointing that way. We'll see what happens here. Little discussion. They'll call it here.
We got dead ball, personal foul on South Laurel.
Unsportsmanlike.
Come on, guys.
That's going to back them up to another 15, I think.
All the way down to the 10-yard line.
So they're at the 25. So that's going to put them to the 10. Maybe they're done half the distance.
So they're at 13. I think they had it at the 20 something.
28.
28, yeah. So here we go. Maddox Warren in the shotgun, a little pressure, and he evades it, gets it out quick. Ellis stutter steps, stays on his feet
for a second. Good shoestring tackle there.
He gets that all the way to the 15-yard line, so maybe give him 2 on the quick pass. Somerset is setting on these quick passes here. They're trying to set up the blocks downfield, but nothing doing.
Julian Carroll with a reach or grab tackle just to save the play because that looked like he had some opening. He had to shed that one.
Shotgun formation, a little pressure off the edge. We've got false start, I believe. Hope it's encroachment.
He looked like this guy on the outside.
Got him to jump, James. False start on the cards.
All right, we're not going the right direction after the big penalty of the 15-yarder on unsportsmanlike.
North Laurel hanging tough down at Corbin right now, 13-7. They trail at the half, so we'll keep an eye on that.
A lot closer than many would thought.
South Laurel headed the wrong way. Pressure comes right up the middle. Warren hit as he throws, tries to get that off to Ison, Jamie. Like South Laurel's youth are really starting to show right here in this first couple drives. Not real energetic, not really helping it out, and not really protecting Warren so far. But let's see if they can bear down here and get something going downfield. This is another huge third down.
3rd and 13. Still, 4:23 left to go in the first quarter. I'm assuming Huddle is, or our video is.
I believe it's up. Yeah, well, so
that's new for us.
Yeah, welcome everybody watching on Huddle. We're happy to have you. Warren rolling to his right, slips a little bit, now fires a strike, but it's out of the hands, and there's a hit coming in late.
Look, a really late hit. It was considered, I think, by this sideline judge.
That was to Roark, the sure-handed Roark. That was a high throw. Man, Warren had a lot of heat on that ball, too.
He put it on it, but it was high, Tyler. But it was in a good position right between the zone there or in between the defenders.
And he takes a shot anyway, so you're thinking, man, we'd just love for him to grab that one there, but easier said than done. Another punt situation here for Roark.
They're going to bring the heat, I feel. Here they come.
Snap is good. It's a high end-over-end punt out to the sideline. It's going to hit and take a nice Somerset bounce. That'll stay in South Laurel territory at the 35, maybe 34-yard line. So here we go. South Laurel's defense with their backs against the wall here. Somerset gets their second possession here. They scored, went 75 yards on the South Laurel defense, aided by a couple of penalties.
Yeah, those
20 yards worth of penalties.
Those two big penalties have put us in bad position on the offensive end, and then gave them a really nice position on the other penalty on the sideline for an unsportsmanlike or a late hit out of bounds. Some ill-advised ones.
Guy Turner steps up in the pocket all day. Now fires it out in the flats. Has the receiver out there for a first down. Inside the 20 it goes.
Number 7, Turner's pass is complete to Decker, brought down by the Cardinals. Number 18, Roark.
Roark on the tackle. Solo tackle had a wide open look out there. It looked like Turner could have ran the ball close to where he threw it, but
like he knew his guy was going to be over there the whole time, so he fired the pigskin out there, picks up a first down. Inside the 15 are the Briar Jumpers. Once again, we could go for a stop. They just seem
to do what they want, both sides of the ball.
Jet toss here to Woolridge. He's still on his feet. Flags fly in. He's going to take it in for the score. That will probably come back.
That's holding or a blindside block or something.
Yeah, that'll help South Laurel's cause as it backs up the Briar Jumpers 10 yards.
There's 3 flags. Everyone saw that one.
Jamie, makes me think, well, clearly he did it, but might have done it on the first drive too, and the South Laurel coaches were on top of that. Refs is something to watch it because all 3 of them threw that.
Yeah, they were looking for that particular play on the edge, kind of a pick there, and then held them.
3:28 to go here in the first quarter. Somerset with 7-0 lead over South Laurel.
All right, got them behind the chains. Let's see if we can get a stop and get this thing 3rd and long. See what they do.
Rolling to his left as Turner fires it out there, and a little too wide, Jamie. Here we go. Good coverage out there. Nothing doing.
They're in a passing situation on second. Well, not necessarily on second. With second 18, they can still run the ball the way they do. But get it to 3rd in this, and we'll
pass intended for Decker out there. Zooming in here, James, so I can try to see their numbers. Reidner out there next to the quarterback. Turner, they give to Ridner. Up the middle it goes. He bounces off a tackle. He's being gobbled up from behind. Like Trip Taylor in there, and I believe number 15, Davion Williams, cleaned that up.
All right, now we got a third and probably 12, maybe.
Here we go. James, probably fourth down territory, but South Laurel really good. Those penalties kill you, James.
They do. 3rd and 12, that's what they call. On the 20-yard line.
South Laurel's defense looks a lot more crisp right now. See if they get a little pressure on Turner. He's had all day out there, and he's made the right decision so far every time. Turner with Ridner out there next to him. He'll give to him a little toss.
He's
reverse.
wide open over there. Got to stop him right
nobody's
here.
home, and what a tackle. And that's going to be short of the sticks, I believe. What a play there from that cornerback.
That was Roark, wasn't it? No, that was
It was Caleb Roark.
Roark with a big saving tackle, at least to keep him out of the end zone, really.
Jamie, he was shed that block and made that tackle, Jamie. They had him sealed. That's just a big-time football play right there from our Defensive Player of the Week last week, Caleb Roark.
Man, they collided hard and got the stop. 4th and 1 now from the 9.
So here we go. Let's see if they can bow their neck here and get a stop here on 4th down. Somerset's going to crowd the line. Jumbo set here. Let's see. Big on big.
Try to get them to jump, maybe.
But nothing there. South Laurel stays at home. They'll try it again probably. Now here's the pitch. And he'll bust through the line and have the first down, and it'll be a goal-to-goal situation here from about the 2-yard line.
Man, they're big up front. That seemed really easy to get that 1 yard. They got
number 1
6.
line in 2A. They're
Wow.
showing you why right there. They are opening big running lanes for Ridner and Small.
You just, even from here, you look at the size difference from their D line versus their O line there. Huge.
Same set. They'll give it again, and better result this time as that ends in a touchdown.
Number 6.
So there's Corbin Samala right there, taking it in from 2 yards out for the second score for Somerset, and they now lead 13-0 here in the first quarter. Minute 33 to play. Jamie, that's just a big old unit up there, and really kind of imposing their will so far in this game on the offensive line. Snap is good. That's a big leg, too. Kicks that all the way out there to Ladonna's Catering back there.
I think he's got some chances at some deep field goals there with that leg.
We'll take a quick break. 14-0 your score. Somerset with a lead over your South Laurel Cardinals. You're listening to the Cardinal Media Network and streaming live on YouTube. Stick around. South Laurel's going to try to chip away at this lead when we come back.
Quick question. Have you seen your 5G lately? No, really. If you're an Appalachian Wireless customer and you're not seeing that little 5G icon on your phone, you could be missing out on our network upgrades. The good news? The fix is easy and free. Stop by your local Appalachian Wireless retail location and let our team update your eSIM to 5G. It only takes a few minutes and you'll get exclusive access to our 5G network. So don't leave your 5G behind. Stop in today at one of our many retail locations because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
All right, let's do it again here. South Laurel trails 14-0. Bielis and Gaviria back there to field this kickoff. And we got a whistle down here, maybe a little offsides. That'll back up Somerset, and they'll do this one again. So 5-yard penalty here. We'll do it again. Julian Carroll to put the foot to it here.
Seems like it's been a long quarter, Tyler. Minute 33 left.
Angled out. And again, fielded by Ellis. Weaving in and out of traffic. Good return this time. Still on his feet. And he's pushed out of bounds. And we
Throw
got
the
the
flag.
official gets ran over down there on the other side.
That was all right, a little better field position here. Let's get something happening. Let's not get hugely behind, and then get that second half adjustments that we know Coach Hines can do.
Penalty there kills Somerset there, and the dangerous Kenyon Ellis with a great return sets up South Laurel their best field position of the night, all the way to the 44-yard line.
I'd like to see Rivera have the ball in his hands at some point, like your weapons, you know?
Yeah. Let's not abandon the run altogether. I don't think we've had just one run from Ison maybe to start the game. And it was on a sweep, right?
Yeah, we've not looked inside. Maybe they'll save it for the second half.
Quick hitter here on the sideline across midfield. And that's Roark there with a nice catch on the sideline.
Maybe pick up about
Maybe
six.
six, yep.
You want to call it 5? Yeah, 4, 6. Yep, 6.
The 2nd and 4. That looked really good. Now they switch side. Roark comes to the near side. Ellis up top. They give to Ison. He's got running room. Now crosses, gets a first down.
All right, there we go. Right up the middle with Ison, and they wouldn't expect it. Picked up the first down and moved those chains, and let's get it on the board here.
Yeah, and then move those sticks. Gain is good for a first down. Wasn't sure where they were going to spot him.
And that play is good for a first down, Cardinals.
Moving quick. Maddox Warren gets the call from the sideline, looking downfield. Looking to his left. Gets it out there. Ball's tipped, intercepted. And that is unfortunate there. Troutman with a tackle. And the interception. Ball was tipped at the line.
Good awareness with the hands up, get it tipped, and then right into the hands of the defender and picked off.
Austin Lawless with the...
Man, what a momentum killer, because we had picked up the first down, and I think he was open if he'd have got it through there. We'll at least say that. I think he would have continued that momentum, but the tip ball cost us there.
Lawless with the interception. Somerset with the ball, and still in this first quarter. 39.4 seconds to go. And South Laurel looked really good right there. Got picked up a first down. And a tip pass and an interception gives it right back to him. Turner going to work. Looking across the field and nearly threw an in, but he fits it into a tight window, and the receiver catches it. Big collision there. Ross Reeser. And we've got an injured Briar jumper down there. That's
big
scary
receiver. That came in the slot, comes across the middle, and gets nailed. And he's down. I can't see the number at this point, but
I don't know if that is. We hope he's okay, James. Let's see who that is. Maybe Woolridge down there.
I think it was 6'3".
And he hung on to it, James. That is huge. While we clean that up, let me step aside here for a quick commercial break. You're listening to the London Tourism and Parks South Laurel Bowl, 14-0. Somerset with the lead. We'll step aside. Injured Briar jumper was Woolridge. He does come off on his own power, and hopefully he's okay. That was a big collision he had, but a great catch, and it's a first down for the Briar jumpers, and they go back to work. A little misdirection, and South Laurel is not fooled, and they get Guy Turner. That's a terrible call. Come on now.
I think that's going to.
Caleb Roark again in there, and he's going to be penalized.
Is there a rule about two of those?
I mean. What did he do there?
Like
made a great tackle and
trying to get up.
I don't get it.
That was a little bit of a quick flag.
Pick that up, boys.
Let's call that one off.
There's a face mask or something. Roark with a tackle for loss there, but it looks like a penalty. And now they're going to get Chris Edwards over here and talk about it a little bit. Going to be on South Laurel.
That's Roark's second. He had the late hit out of bounds, and now he's going to get a personal foul here.
It's a face match.
Okay,
All right, well, there you go.
That gives a little bit more understanding to the play. It wasn't a late hit or anything.
That's a bummer. Nonetheless, South Laurel with a tackle there. And they will have the ball. First and goal from the 20-yard line will be come back second half or second quarter action. 14-0. Somerset with the lead. You're listening to South Laurel football right here on the Cardinal Media Network.
This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com.
Tonight's broadcast is proudly sponsored by Yaden's Auto Sales. At Yaden's, they make it easy to buy a quality used car, truck, or SUV with fair prices, superior service, and a commitment to treating customers right. Check out their inventory online or stop by 1625 South Main Street in London and let their friendly, knowledgeable staff help you find the vehicle you deserve at a price that fits your budget. Call 606-877-2896. That's Yaden's Auto Sales. Proud to support our community and local high school athletics. All right, welcome back here. Second quarter action coming your way. It'll be 1st and 10 from the South Laurel 20-yard line. They flipped sides here. Somerset looking razor sharp to start this game.
Second quarter, 1st and 10 from the 20.
All right, is anything we can do to stop this?
Turner rolling to his right. South Laurel's got him bottled up.
There's a
Now they
hold right
got
there.
the edge set. He's going to roll, lower his shoulder, and we got another penalty flag. That's going to be on Turner, I think, for jawing. But that should have been South Laurel faithful wanted a hold there.
Yeah, well, I saw it on the edge again, and sprung him forward to pick up the positive yards, and that was clearly a hold. If I can see it from up here,
I bet this is going to be offsetting.
some jawing down there. For
I love
sure.
Caleb Roark, but they got to get him calmed down a little bit. James, he seems to be
Well, the face mask was
keyed
probably
up.
maybe just
yeah,
an accident.
and that
but
might not even been him. But that play over there, now he's into it with the quarterback. Got to know your situation here.
you get all these penalties, it slows the game down.
Yes, it
everybody
does.
gets aggravated.
Dead ball.
Unsportsmanlike conduct penalty assessed to the jumpers.
There we go.
Offsetting.
Unsportsmanlike conduct penalty assessed to the Cardinals.
Terrible.
Those penalties will offset.
Terrible call. Why? I mean, I hate the offset penalties.
All right, so they picked up some positive yards. Somerset did. That's going to be 1st and or 2nd, and now they're on the 5. So
Yeah,
2nd
so it doesn't
and
do anything. 2nd and 5.
they're going to have to reset this clock because
There is a penalty marker down.
nope, there's another penalty, a false start.
False
We got these
start.
guys.
All right, here we go.
We were just bragging on this group, but now they're throwing a flag every
False
play.
start. Is a penalty assessed to the jumpers.
But fortunately, that goes against Somerset. Gives us maybe back to 2nd and 10 because it was on the 2nd and 5 there, I think.
Yep, going to be back to the 20-yard line. Maybe 2nd and 9 for the 19.
Yeah, the board still shows the 10 showed the 10 on the last play. There we go. 2nd and 9 from the 19.
Turner, 3 wide receivers to his left, throws it out. That's high
Ooh.
and off the outstretched hand.
Now, what's this? There's another offsetting. I feel like.
Whistle. I think they're going to whistle our guy there.
I don't know if you've seen that,
That's,
Tyler. I was
that's,
watching that.
Will.
Now, Somerset held on to the guy, and
Flipped.
our guy, and threw him over.
Yep.
Now, I think that should be on Somerset, but now the second guy seems to get the
Yep.
penalty when the referees actually are seeing what's happening. So this could be offsetting again. Yep.
Maybe they're just going to pick it up, James.
Yeah, warning to the benches.
All right, we were bragging on this crew here. Now they've kind of taken over the game.
They're trying to clean this up, though. There must be a lot going on down there.
That's going to be on
both sides.
Yep. Personal foul is the penalty assessed to the Cardinals.
Back-to-back offsetting penalties. Unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. How many now? That's 4 now?
At least 3, I can recall.
All right, so again, Jamie, you called it earlier in the week. There's just a little juice for Somerset trying to get. Didn't like the way that one ended last year. They're kind of trying to bully this South Laurel team. Let's see if we can show a little fight here going off the right side. Another flag comes in. 2 flags.
That's usually a holding where they see that one. So, geez. We may be through 2, 3 in the morning before we get home on tonight. Way this one's going.
Warburton on the carry, brought down by the Cardinals, number 13, Ella. There is a penalty marker down. Personal foul, face mask. Is the penalty assessed to the jumper?
So face mask, that's a penalty. 15-yarder. James, I'm curious about this star I'm seeing over there. Is that a tower? It looks a little red to me. Is that a planet? Are you seeing it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a not red in my eyes.
Okay, maybe no, it's not. Maybe I'm just losing it.
If you're just seeing red, it's mad at these referees.
I am. This is terrible. But that's a great penalty for South Laurel. We got another flag. How about another one?
There's a penalty marker down.
Another one on Somerset.
Excellent. False start, James. They're going
Third
and
29.
Forever. 3rd and Ferguson. 3rd Ferguson.
3rd Ferguson.
Excellent. Let's go, South Laurel. Something cool needs to happen here. 14-0 if you're just joining us. Somerset's kind of controlled the game here. It's getting a little sloppy. We're getting a little crazy. It's late. We're loving it. It's the London Tourism and Parks South Laurel Bowl. Good pressure.
Ooh.
They get to Turner. Now, Will Kelver, he's going,
man.
he nearly intercepts it. Had it played perfect, just couldn't come up
That was
with
number 22 on the play.
That's Will Kelver, Rivera there. Had it, Jamie. He was camped out under it, just went right through him. That would have been huge, but it's going to bring up a punting situation here for Somerset, and that's exactly what South Laurel need. Hey, man, offense looked great last time out. Just unfortunate, just a tip pass.
You're right. A little momentum swing here, finally get the stop, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see if they fake it here.
You never think anyone's going to punt, do you?
No.
Especially on this side of the ball. You're probably right.
But you've got a long way to go, 29 yards to try to get this, but who knows?
High snap. Good punt.
Yeah, really good. Let that go in the end zone.
Man, nearly took a great bounce, but that's going to go through the end zone. South Laurel's going to take over at the 20-yard line. Great. There you go. Needed some penalties.
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's offsetting, and then all of a sudden you get 2 or 3 called against them, and False gets them out of rhythm.
I loved it. South Laurel got a little pressure on Turner that time, and he felt it. Threw a little wounded duck out there and nearly threw an interception.
Very underthrown because of the pressure and had the pick off, but this works out about the same with what the interception probably would have been.
Right. Could not get anything on it. Just kind of couldn't get his foot down there. So here we go again. Warren. Throws that out to Ison.
This defensive end done a really good play.
He did, didn't he?
It kind of stayed like he was going to defend it, and then went to the quarterback, and it got Maddox off a little bit about that throw. So a good defensive play that goes unnoticed.
It really was a good play, Jamie, because he also, with that, contained Warren and the threat to run. That was a really heads-up play there.
I can't see a number. I think that's 13 maybe. Julian Carroll maybe.
Goes again. A lot of pressure off the side. Another high pass out in the flats that time. intended for Roark.
Had a 2-on-1 situation here on this on this right side. Obviously, the play we called was going on the left, but they had a mismatch over here on the far side.
Grayson Middleton will come in, the freshman.
Yeah, I
Like
think those
third down back. That's
the gold and white looks pretty good, but I think the number should have been purple.
That would have been slick.
We could see them better.
Warren out of the shotgun, third down. Looking downfield, steps up in the pocket, spins out off a tackle. He's going to be sacked. 3 Somerset Briar jumpers converge on him, but that right defensive end got to him first. That's number 44.
Tough pressure up the middle. Got to him pretty quick. Had nowhere to go. Spun off the first one, but into 2 more.
That was Lawless in there, I believe, that got him. Yeah, the interception a moment ago.
4th and 16, and we're almost to our end zone that our punter is. That's Roark.
A good stop last time out. Nothing doing here for the offense for South Laurel.
Good punt here.
Great punt here by Roark over to the Somerset sideline. Takes a South Laurel bounce all the way down to the 46-yard line.
44.
You're going that way. .44, yes. Good punt.
Mixed up there. That
New to
50,
football.
That 50 gets you every time.
I got this little handy-dandy touchdown distance chart. I want to stick with it.
Well, I knew the 45 was right there, Tyler, so it was in one inside it.
It's this red star. It's freaking me out, man. $8:59 to go here in the first half. 14-0. Somerset with the lead in the ball. Guy Turner, the quarterback for Somerset. He's out there in the shotgun. Gives it to his running back up the middle. He's got a lot of space and gets it to the near midfield. Jamie, the defense for South Laurel has been out there for a long time.
Yeah, our offense is 3 and out.
Had one first down.
Yeah, one first down and then interception right after that. So, yeah, the defense have been on the field a little gassed out there. Maybe they can hold them again. Helpful last time on the penalties. 8:30 left to go in the second.
6 yards on the first down carry. Turner's going to keep it himself. He's got the first down. Crosses into South Laurel territory all the way down inside the 40 to the 36-yard line, maybe 37.
That's going to be a 14-yard, 13-yard, 12-yard. They got to the 38.
As advertised, James, they're a good squad. And looking to get their second state championship. They're certainly in the conversation there in 2A. You got one in 2019. Samala to the left of Turner. First down for the Briar Jumpers. The give is to Samala. Sheds the tackle, has another first down, about a gain of 12 or 13 on first down. Just gashing this defense right now.
How are these Somerset squads? Pulaski County, Somerset, even Southwesterns at times. They usually bring some good teams.
Jamie, just really kind of gash your defense here, kind of in a different way than we've seen maybe at Pulaski County, where they'll have just a quick strike offense. This is just line it up, get behind this big line, and just chunk yard after
punch
chunk
you in the
yard.
mouth and
yes.
just wear you down.
Turner goes back to work here. Shotgun. The give is to the running back, Rodner, I believe. He's a little smaller of the running backs, and he gets down inside the 15. Another first down for the Briar Jumpers.
Ooh, I feel a little breeze through here.
That was nice, wasn't it?
Number 13, Ian Ellison. Number 2, Patterson on the tackle for the Cardinals.
Patterson and Ellison there on the tackle.
Play results and a first down jumpers. They'll continue 1st and 10 from the 14.
Might needs to reach in there and punch one out here, Jamie. Something positive needs to happen for this South Laurel unit.
They could score and slow the clock down here and just chip, looking at to go 21-0 at the half. Maybe we can get another stop.
A hot night out here a little bit. That looks like Woolridge there, Jamie, running off the right tackle. They force him to the out of bounds.
I feel like he got his wind knocked out of him a while ago.
Yep. So between Woolridge, Samala,
And Ridner?
yeah, that's a nice little three-headed monster for the Briar Jumpers. And we saw Turner effective
If need
carrying
be.
the ball as well. The 2nd and 3 from the 7-yard line. Clock continuing to move. We're now at 5:35 here in the first half. And the give there is to, it looks like Ridner.
It's going to be close to the first down. May get it. Yep. That's going to move the chains.
Another, that's going to be 1st and goal for the Briar Jumpers.
Right at the 3-yard line.
That might have been Samala there, James.
First down, Jumpers. They'll continue 1st and goal from the 3.
A big, what kind of format you call this? Little wishbone or a flex? Not sure. Off the left side. South Laurel stops him momentarily. Let's see.
Good
They
push
keep him
there.
out of the end zone there.
Another late push that almost got in. That's going to be right on the goal
Tackle
line.
made by a host of Cardinals.
We got an injured Cardinal. And that's number 16, I think I see.
That's 15. That's
15.
Williams. He is not feeling the best right there. We're going to take a quick break. Hopefully he's okay. You're listening to South Laurel football right here on the Cardinal Media Network. While we got a break in the action, make sure you check out the Broadcast Brothers show with Tyler and Jamie Dodson. We're talking local sports and the people that made them great and the stories that matter throughout our region. We'll also sit down with former players, coaches, local legends, and people who have made an impact in our community. The Broadcast Bros show is recorded at the Center Target Studios inside Center Target Firearms and Range in London. Follow Broadcast Bros show on Facebook and Instagram, and BB Bros Show on X, the Broadcast Bros Show. Local sports, local stories, and two brothers who love talking about both.
That would be us. And also, I didn't see that on there.
Hey,
TikTok.
welcome back here. TikTok, James.
You didn't mention TikTok on there, but didn't see it on the list. But that's on there. If you're a TikTok guy, get some little snippets, little reels, and don't forget to hit that follow button.
Jamie, the injured Cardinal there, Davion Williams, and we mentioned him a lot so far in the start of this season, and we hope he's okay. And being aided as he's walking off there, Dr. Magone out there taking a look at him. The good doc.
He's lost a few windows over this season over at his house.
Yeah. We got 2nd and goal for the 1-yard line. Briar Jumpers back out there. Little jumbo set from them. They're in close. Turner will take it himself, and he will fall forward into the end zone for another touchdown for the Briar Jumpers, making it 20-0. Extra point forthcoming. Next week, James, the Cards will welcome in the Knox County Panthers. That should be a lot of fun as another team looking to exact some revenge, and they're had a good start to the season. Big win in their first game. We'll get some score updates here momentarily from around the region, but they were ranked ahead of South Laurel to start the season, and the second 13th Region Media poll came out, had Knox Central down the list a little bit, South Laurel ahead of them. And I don't think their fans like that too much, but we'll settle it on the field next week because that extra point is good, makes it 21-0. Take a quick break. You're listening to South Laurel football right here on the Cardinal Media Network. Tonight's broadcast is proudly sponsored by Heron Family Dentistry, providing quality dental care for the entire family right here in London. Heron Family Dentistry is conveniently located in Carnaby Square at 823 South Main Street. Give them a call, 864-4744 to schedule your appointment. Heron Family Dentistry, proud to support our community and local high school athletics. All right, welcome back here. 21-0 your score. Somerset in control from the beginning here. And they will kick it away.
13 Ellison, number 22, will cover Bavaria. Back to receive for the Cardinals.
Bavaria and Ellis back to receive this. South Laurel is desperate to get something, a long, sustained drive to get this defense a rest here. Let's see if they can do it here. Short kick. Ellis will have another stab at it. He's had a nice go at the returns, but not this time. They bottle him up really quick there, and the ball's on the field. They're going to say he's down. Excellent.
Number 13, Kenyon Ellis on the return for the Cardinals.
That'll be at the 17-yard line. Three wide receivers to the near side of us. Warren out of the shotgun has Ison near him. Now they throw it out to Ellis, kind of a backwards pass. Nothing has really been across the middle here at all.
Warren's pass is complete to the Cardinals, number 13.
Oh, it seemed like a backwards pass, trying to set up the blockers. And Somerset was right there, sniffed that one out.
It'll be 2nd and 8. Give him 2 on that one. As Ellis's helmet comes off, and he will have to set this next play out. They go 3 wide receivers up top to the far side this time, just trying something different here. Warren out of the shotgun. He'll give to Ison. He bounces it outside. Stiff arm and a great tackle, but a good gain.
For one, Noah Ison on the carry for the Cardinals.
I think it's Ryder on the tackle. It was a good solo tackle. Nope, that was
Jack Boyle.
Jet Boyd, 22.
Jet Boyd, even better.
Mm-hmm.
Cool name.
Results in a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Great tackle, but give Ison 5 yards on the carry. He had a lot of space there. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
3rd and short, 3rd and 3. If they can pick this one up.
Looking left. Warren steps up. He's got the 1st down. Protect the football. And there we go. And that tack on 15 more as they get Warren up top. As he goes to dive, they get in there inside his face mask. And Maddox Warren showing the quarterback acumen that you need out of the signal caller. Steps up, picks up the 1st down. They'll tack on a few more. As the referees converge here.
Been a lot of laundry on the field tonight.
Personal foul.
I got a personal foul.
Targeting.
Oh, we got a targeting.
Not a face mask. So that's a targeting. That's a
Wow. Okay.
15-yarder, which would have been about the same anyway.
Yeah.
But still, we're in almost to midfield.
So,
Good heads-up play by Maddox there. He saw a little opening, knew the 1st down marker, was able to get to it and then some, and then picked up the penalty on Somerset.
bring the wide receivers in close here to the right. One lone receiver up top is Ellis. Warren looking downfield. Fires a pass.
Play.
And has Caleb Rohr, climbs the ladder and hauls it in all the way down to the 40-yard line of Somerset. That's a big-time play right
that
there.
was a good hard throw, running the numbers, man. He jumps and gets that out of the air, and great play.
That play is good. For a first down.
So a first down pass after the first down run by Maddox Warren, and South Laurel starting to feel it a little bit here on offense. Clock continuing to move. 2 minutes and 31 seconds.
There you go, a little stop in the time. Let's see what the referees are discussing.
My goodness, what is happening here?
Not sure what this one stoppage is about, but some action
Looking
happening
down
the
that
corner.
way. What we got, James?
Into 3. Corbin's up 21-14. North Laurel recovered a fumble. And they have the ball when they come out of timeout here and they'll start the 4th.
Wow.
Cam Anderson North took the lead momentarily with a big play by Cam. Took 1 second play from the second half and took it to the house.
3 wide receivers up top. Here's the pass, or here's the run to Ison. He breaks the first tackle. Can't shed the second one. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe got one there. He'll get to the 40.
One thing I noticed, Tyler, in this game, we can't get past that first tackler as they get past our first tackler.
Big, tough guys up front there. I'm looking at Zasha Jones. That's a fun name.
Zasha?
Zasha?
And now we have 2nd and 9 from the 40.
Like Tasha, but Zasha? Probably not how you pronounce it, but we'll go with it. Warren, little shoulder head fake. Now he'll throw it out in the flats. Somerset's got that bottled up. That's going to be a loss there.
He hesitated to get it over there, just waiting for him to spring back to get open. But now in that meantime, everybody saw it. How about go deep right there? I think he
had a guy,
open.
but I think he might have been covered downfield. Third and 12.
It results in a loss of 3, and then we got 3rd and 12 from the 43.
Empty backfield this time. Good pressure on Warren. He's going to have to slip out of it. Now looking downfield. He'll tuck it and run, and he's going to get hit hard.
Coming both feet in the air on the tackle.
And he picks up a lot of that real close to the first down. He's fired up out there. I love that from Maddox Warren. A lot of guts, a lot of heart. They're coming after him, James. We'll call a timeout here. Big 4th down coming up.
Timeout.
We'll take a quick commercial break with them. You're listening to South Laurel Football. They trail 21-0 here right on the London Tourism and Parks South Laurel Bowl.
Mouthful.
It is.
1, 2, 3, come on!
4th and 4 on the Somerset 35-yard line. This is the deepest South Laurel's had it all night. They trail 21-0. This is a big down here. Warren and the offense staying out there.
4th and 4 from the 35.
Look for Caleb Roark right here. He's kind of uncovered. Let's see if they can get it to him quick. That's going to be a false start, I believe. They wanted to get that one out quick. No, that's maybe on Somerset. Here we go. Encroachment on Somerset. Excellent. Automatic first down for the Cards.
First down, Cardinals.
That is huge.
They'll continue 1st and 10 from the 30.
So 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Now Warren starting to find his groove, as we often see from him.
Good drive right here for South
Looking
Laurel.
right. Now he'll go deep in there. He's
That's
being
plastic.
held down
Yeah,
here.
that
There we
is.
go. They got Roark.
Man, had it step.
He sure did, man. He fooled his DB, and that's all he could do was hold him. That would have been 6. Great play call. Great execution. Had Somerset fooled. South Laurel starting to find their groove a little bit offensively. It's going to be an automatic first down. Takes South Laurel all the way down
Pass interference is the penalty assessed to the jumpers.
That to the 10-yard line.
Is it
Spot foul now? No, they're backing them up a little bit. Now they got up to the 15.
First and 10 from the 15.
There we go. First and 10 from the 15-yard line. Ison out there with Warren. He switches sides. Got an end showing a little pressure here. A little linebacker standing up. Let's keep an eye on him. Now he'll drop back in coverage. Warren looking back that way to Roark. They
There's a
pushed him
flag
out of
over here in
bounds.
this corner. I don't know.
Immediate flag. Let's see. That pass interference again or holding? Yep, they're going to say that's holding on
A
Somerset.
lot of penalties on Somerset that kept them on from offense from scoring on that one drive. And now this time it's keeping South momentum going as they continue to move the chains here.
Chris Edwards is trying to tell the guy what he did.
Holding is the penalty assessed.
You can't get your hands on him that quick off the line, right? I mean, you can, but you got to let go, and he forced him out of bounds.
Yeah, just shoved him
Caleb
out.
Roark's not a small person, so that's a lot of hands on him. So South Laurel in business again here.
2nd and 5 now.
How are we doing on the clock up there, James?
Minute 12.
All right. 21-0. South Laurel threatening. This is 1st and 4. Warren. Quick toss out to Ison. He cuts
That's
it
up.
back. 10-5 touchdown. South Laurel. Noah Ison with a little stutter step touchdown. Takes it 7 yards out. I think I said 10-5 touchdown. 7-5 touchdown. He scampers in. That was a beautiful cut back there.
Yeah, as soon as he got the pitch, he cuts up the center of the field and takes it to the house untouched at that point.
Great play call from South Laurel coaching staff. That was a beautiful drive, aided by some penalties, and Noah Ison punches it in for 7 yards out.
How about Maddox Warren on that drive with the big pass play to Roark, and then the pick up the first down, and then the extra penalty there at the end of that one. So good play in there by the quarterback.
High snap. Dalrymple gets it up. Ball floats, but goes right through. And 21-7. South Laurel's on the board. Got a minute 8 left here in the first half. You're listening to South Laurel football right here for the London Tourism and Parks South Laurel Bowl. Stick around. We'll see what we can do on defense. Get out of this first half with it staying right here 21-7. How about a pick six? Who knows? All right.
Quick question. Have you seen your 5G lately? No, really. If you're an Appalachian Wireless customer and you're not seeing that little 5G icon on your phone, you could be missing out on our network upgrades. The good news? The fix is easy and free. Stop by your local Appalachian Wireless retail location and let our team update your eSIM to 5G. It only takes a few minutes and you'll get exclusive access to our 5G network. So don't leave your 5G behind. Stop in today at one of our many retail locations because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
All right, 21-7. South Laurel gets on the board.
Number 5 over.
Little momentum and a little life on that sideline. Let's see what they can do here on this kickoff. Little squibber is going to hit and be fielded right at the 30. Guards got it bottled up. Some folks fighting downfield.
Number 6 coming along, the return tackle made by a host of Cardinals.
Aaron Caleb in there on the tackle along with a few more. And a minute left to go in the half.
Jamie, got to get out of this without any more damage, right?
Really,
Somerset gets the ball to start the second half. So
I don't know how many penalties has been called on Somerset. We've had our share as well,
Yep.
but now that couple drives really hurt Somerset with penalties.
5 jumpers will begin their drive. First and 10 from the 34.
first and 10 from their own 34. Guy Turner out there. He's been sharp so far, looking downfield. Little Trip Taylor forces him out. He'll just get to the sideline, get out of bounds. Yep.
Little short gain. That's about 3 yards on that one.
Number 7, Turner on the carry for the jumpers.
Good pressure up front that time by Trip Taylor and Logan Webb. Good to see Davion Williams back out there,
Play
James.
results in a gain of 2, and that'll bring up 2nd and 8 from the 36 for the jumper.
Love to see something happen. Just a 2-yard gain right there. Gets out of bounds. Stops the clock. 55.8 on the clock.
A tough angle right there to see that clock.
It's tough, yes.
All right, get that quarterback, get some more pressure here.
Looking downfield, the running back got out of there and got behind the defense. And he is down, all the way down to the 25-yard line before he's pushed out. Nobody picked him up, James.
It was a good play, good design play out of the backfield. And no one covered him. And he could big-time play on second down there. And went out of bounds to stop the clock. 46.3 now with they're in business. 26-yard line.
Running back coming out of the backfield, making a big play and gets out of bounds again. Stops the clock. Turner going to work again. He'll hand off this time. South Laurel stops him. Trip Taylor throws it down as soon as he gets it. Man, that's awesome.
Couple motivated plays, but Trip Taylor.
That's Ridner there. Darius Ridner gets slung down, and that forced Somerset to call a timeout with 40 seconds left.
Going to bring up second and long. Second and, well, they lose about 2 on that one.
And big-time play from the sophomore Trip Taylor. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll thank Julie Ross Ray here on Cardinal Media Network.
This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com.
Welcome back here. 21-7. It'll be 2nd and 12.
After the timeout.
Second
2nd and 12 from the 28.
Big stop there from South Laurel. Let's see. They got everybody covered here. They'll put a receiver in motion. Little jet toss to him. Trying to get to the edge. Does. South Laurel forces him out after the 2-yard gain. And another. Oh, my goodness.
That was just a momentum push forward. Nothing really to throw the flag on at that point. That's going to be huge in this drive. They call that unsportsmanlike or a late hit out of bounds.
That's weak right there.
Weak sauce, they call it sometimes.
Head ball, personal foul. It's a penalty assessed to the Cardinals.
Boo on that call.
Great defensive play right there from South Laurel, forcing them to the edge. And they say he hit him late out of bounds. I just don't see it.
Somerset in the red zone in Loveland.
Yes, they are.
The jumpers will resume. 1st and 10 from the 13.
32 seconds left.
Need a big stop on this particular play, and a timeout left. Somerset does.
Turner's going to keep it himself.
There you go. They're going to
Stop
force
him
him
right
to call a
there at the
timeout.
10-yard line.
7 Turner on the carry, brought down by the Cardinals, number 50, Trip Taylor.
24.8.
Timeout.
Jamie Trip Taylor's everywhere up there. Another timeout from Somerset. We'll take another one with them. Tonight's broadcast proudly sponsored by Yaden's Auto Sales. At Yaden's, they make it easy to buy a quality used car, truck, or SUV with fair prices, superior service, and a commitment to treating customers right. Check out their inventory online or stop by 1625 South Main Street in London and let their friendly, knowledgeable Staff help you find the vehicle you deserve at a price that fits your budget. Call 877-2896. Yaden's Auto Sales, proud sponsors of South Laurel football. All right, here we go. James, 2nd and 7. 23 seconds to play. Ball is at the 10-yard line.
Big play
South
here.
Laurel.
With 23 seconds. There's no. Trying to see if there's any timeout. One timeout left for. I said that a while ago, but now they still have one left.
Little pump fake. He's got all sorts of time. Does Turner. Switches gears now. Hits, spun. A lot of time went off there.
They got the first down, so it's going to stop the play. They're going to get up to the line quick. They're going to stop the clock anyway. They're going to get up to the line quick, probably spike it here.
15.2 to play. Spike the ball. A little time went off.
All right, 13.6, unless they reset it. I think that's about right. $14.5. They added a second back on.
All right. 2nd down from the 3-yard line.
Timeout left if they need it. Somerset has.
They get that up through the middle and in the end zone. Exactly what we didn't need happen right there, James, as they punch it in. Makes it 27-7. They gave it to one of their running backs down there. Not sure which one that was. That's Ridner, or if that was Samala. But the Cards give up a late one here. What was it, a little over a minute when they got the ball back?
Yeah. It's
Aided by a
a really bad
penalties.
penalty, I think, was a bad call on the
Yes,
sideline.
it was.
And a late hit. Personal foul. Got them 15, got them in the red zone.
South Laurel jumps there.
There's a
And
penalty marker down.
all right, a lot of more penalties there. South Laurel was offsides. The kick was good. Someone got sent away for Somerset. He's been kicked out of the game.
I think it was warned from both benches about
Yep.
John. And they meant business. Kicked him out of the game.
Let's see who that was, James. He is going to end his night. That is 23. No, not 23. Who is that, James? You got eyes on that?
Negative.
Take a long, lonely walk over there. See if we
Richard's
can
got
get him.
eyes on it with the binoculars. He's looking at the different direction.
22, James.
22, we've Jet Boyd. Called his name a time or two tonight.
Like a man named Jet Boyd would be an upstanding citizen, but he gets the heave-ho here early. 27-7 extra point forthcoming. This has been terrible. I'm just going to say it. This sucked all the way around. This penalty, South Laurel, a nice drive right there. You can give it right back, and then just these penalties. That was a terrible call over there on that sideline over there.
Yeah,
I'm
that
just gonna say
one
it.
really hurt, stopping them from scoring in this final drive, and now they did. And that's a little aggravating that the referees control the game like they have tonight.
And 9:45.
Not halftime yet. Hopefully
Yep.
this one gets there.
Dead ball, personal foul, penalty assessed to the Cardinals.
Okay, is that going to be offsetting?
Unsportsmanlike conduct penalty assessed to the ruck jumper.
He's been thrown.
Disqualification. Penalties offset.
Richard Hammond's the best in the business. He nailed it.
The ejection call's got to be one of the coolest.
Yeah, I like that. He
He
gave him a big
little
evo,
heave,
didn't
yep.
he? Now, they'll try it again after all that. Extra point coming here. That's Carroll. He's been perfect so far tonight. (27-7) your score. And he rips that through, Jamie. He's got a big-time leg. That just kind of booms
That
off
looks
there.
different than most, you know.
It does. 28-7 your score. South Laurel's ball when we come back. 11.5 seconds to play in this tedious, long first half.
When you finally treat your back pain, even the smallest victories can feel big. With spine treatments tailored to you, we can help you get back at it.
Middleton and Robinson back there to field this kickoff. Probably going to be a low grounder here.
Squib, I think they call that one.
Some might. Biz. And that's exactly what it is. And South Laurel covers it up right there, falls on it.
Clock is not stopping.
Kick is recovered by the Cardinals, number 23, Middleton.
Middleton recovers that. Little clock issues.
Yeah, it did like 4 seconds ran
Yep,
off that.
you're right.
You know, difficult sometimes. Crucial situations. There's 7 seconds left. They're going to just kneel this. Doesn't matter anyway about the clock.
28-7 your score here at the half. Somerset with a lead. And they'll get the ball when we start the second half. We'll have a little halftime chat for you here after we thank our sponsors. We thank them a couple times. South Laurel football here at the half on the Cardinal Media Network.
Quick question. Have you seen your 5G lately? No, really. If you're an Appalachian Wireless customer and you're not seeing that little 5G icon on your phone, you could be missing out on our network upgrades. The good news? The fix is easy and free. Stop by your local Appalachian Wireless retail location and let our team update your eSIM to 5G. It only takes a few minutes and you'll get exclusive access to our 5G network. So don't leave your 5G behind. Stop in today at one of our many retail locations because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
When you finally treat your back pain, even the smallest victories can feel big. With spine treatments tailored to you, we can help you get back at it.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the South Laurel High School team.
This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com.
Quick question. Have you seen your 5G lately? No, really. If you're an Appalachian Wireless customer and you're not seeing that little 5G icon on your phone, you could be missing out on our network upgrades. The good news? The fix is easy and free. Stop by your local Appalachian Wireless retail location and let our team update your eSIM to 5G. It only takes a few minutes and you'll get exclusive access to our 5G network. So don't leave your 5G behind. Stop in today at one of our many retail locations because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
When you finally treat your back pain, even the smallest victories can feel big. With spine treatments tailored to you, we can help you get back at it.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the Southwell High School dance team.
We got halftime action. Make sure you check out the Broadcast Bros Show with Tyler and Jamie Dotson. We're talking sports and the stories that matter throughout the region. We'll also sit down with former players and coaches and local legends and the people who've made an impact in our community. Broadcast Bros Show is recorded at Center Target Studios inside Center Target Firearms and Range in London. Follow Broadcast Bros Show on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and B Bros Show on X. Broadcast Bros Show, local sports, local stories, and two brothers who love talking about both. Heron Family Dentistry would like to thank you for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. They're proudly located there at Carnaby Square, providing local quality dental care for the entire family right here in London. Give them a call at 864-4744 to schedule your appointment. Heron Family Dentistry, proud to support our community and local high school athletics. Tonight's broadcast is proudly sponsored by Yaden's Auto Sales. At Yaden's, they make it easy to buy a quality car, truck, or SUV with fair prices, superior service, and a commitment to treating customers right. Check out their inventory online or stop by 1625 South Main Street in London and let their friendly, knowledgeable staff help you find the vehicle you deserve at the price that fits your budget. Call 877-2896. That's Yaden's Auto Sales. Proud to support South Laurel football and the Broadcast Brothers all season long.
This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com.
1, 2, 3, come on!
Number ones are good. $28-7 your score here at the half. The London Tourism and Parks South Laurel Bowl. Earlier tonight, game number 1, the East Ridge Warriors. Warriors take care of business against the Clay County Tigers to the tune of 42-15. James Band is on the field, and they're supposed to. It's halftime. Great rendition earlier there by South Laurel Lady Cardinal dance team. They did a good little routine there.
Coaches up here seem pretty proud of them.
Very proud, very nervous energy from Coach Roark.
This band over the years has been sensational. We've had some really key moments for them over the last few years.
Rocking a little casual Friday look here with everyone wearing jeans. I like it. Not your typical marching band look, but dig it. Little fancy flute playing there. Not a lot to talk about for South Laurel. Had a great drive there before the end of the half. Left a little too much time on the clock for Somerset. A veteran-laden team, and they marched down the field to put another one on the scoreboard before half. Another rushing touchdown. 28-7 is where we stand. As good as advertised, Jamie. We knew this was going to be a challenge coming into this ball game, and the penalties have been the real story of that first half. Some back-breaking ones for South Laurel, trying to get off the field, some first downs, but Somerset's also had some just penalties. Real story of that. But, Jamie, they're well coached, they're well experienced, they're big up front, and South Laurel is going to have to figure out how to have some long, sustained drives and get the Briar Jumpers off the field.
Yeah, it was not fun to watch really for if you're a South Laurel fan. Just difficult against this Somerset defense, just trying to make things happen, and we did on a good drive on that last one. So you see some momentum from the offense. We got to get our defense off the field, get them some breathers, and get them fired back up so we can get some stops. 28 points on the board for Somerset with all 4 rushing touchdowns, and they've got 3 key cogs there with Woolridge and Samala.
Smell you later.
Samalia. And then I think there's another one on there.
Woolridge.
Rodner.
Yeah.
And Tyler, and look for some adjustments. We will see that. You guarantee from this coaching staff, you'll see some different things happening from South Laurel from both sides of the ball. And hopefully we're not too far out to make this a game. It's 10 o'clock your Eastern time, so we've got maybe the way this one's going, a couple more hours left. But we'll see how this speeds up. Help in South Laurel's favor if it does, and they like the speed game.
Jamie, some of this stuff is just mind-numbing for a coach. Just the penalties and the late hits out of bounds. Those things you got to get cleaned up. If you're going to pull an upset off a team that, is physically the better team, you've got to. Of course, we're there. It just our youth has shown a little bit tonight, but let's see if we can make the adjustment on defense. And I thought they did a much better job containing, Turner as quarterback keeps his eyes downfield, knows when to run. He's a heck of a ball player. They've got a lot of talent here, and that offensive defensive line is big and they're athletic. And South Laurel, but Maddox Warren's hanging in there. He's playing hard out there. Had an unfortunate interception there after tipped ball on the line, but he'll get that cleaned up. And there's brighter days ahead and maybe a brighter half. Let's see if they can make it just. Not out of it, Jamie. Just 21 points. You can get a score here, get a stop, get off the field, get a score.
We scored 3 points last game in the first half, come back and scored 35 total. So, yeah, you're right. Not out of the question with adjustments that we'll see that will be made. A couple scores around at least I don't have complete scores. I think Corbin ends up pulling out pretty hard down the stretch. 35-14, I think, is your final. Nope, 41-14.
41-14.
With a minute 33 left in that one.
Wow.
And then, Williamsburg put a beat down on Paris. And last score I seen from Perry Central that North beat last week was beating Bell County pretty bad. Now, I didn't see that was a halftime score seen there, so I've not seen an update score in that game. And then, let's see, I got a few more potentially No one updates this as much as I would hope for, but Hazard was up early during the third quarter on Whitley County, 10-0. And not much more to talk about that I have around the region. Knox Central and Danville are playing tonight. Don't have a score update on them. Jackson County was playing Knox Central. Don't have a score on that one. So, yeah, not much to talk about. I don't have these scores.
Well, that'll do it for our halftime show. We'll step aside and thank a few more of our sponsors. When we come back, we'll have the second half action coming your way, 28-7. Your score here to have. Good job over there.
Quick question. Have you seen your 5G lately? No, really. If you're an Appalachian Wireless customer and you're not seeing that little 5G icon on your phone, you could be missing out on our network upgrades. The good news? The fix is easy and free. Stop by your local Appalachian Wireless retail location and let our team update your eSIM to 5G. It only takes a few minutes and you'll get exclusive access to our 5G network. So don't leave your 5G behind. Stop in today at one of our many retail locations because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Quick question. Have you seen your 5G lately? No, really. If you're an Appalachian Wireless customer and you're not seeing that little 5G icon on your phone, you could be missing out on our network upgrades. The good news? The fix is easy and free. Stop by your local Appalachian Wireless retail location and let our team update your eSIM to 5G. It only takes a few minutes and you'll get exclusive access to our 5G network. So don't leave your 5G behind. Stop in today at one of our many retail locations because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
When you finally treat your back pain, even the smallest victories can feel big. With spine treatments tailored to you, we can help you get back at it.
The Broadcast Bros Show. While we've got a break in the action, make sure you check out the Broadcast Bros Show with Tyler and Jamie Dotson. We're talking local sports, the people who made them great, and the stories that mattered throughout the region. We'll also sit down with former players, coaches, local legends, and people who have made an impact in our community. The Broadcast Bros Show is recorded at Center Target Studios inside Center Target Firearms and Range in London. Follow Broadcast Bros on Facebook, Instagram, the B Bros at B Bros Show on X, and also on TikTok. The Broadcast Bros Show, local sports, local stories, two brothers who love talking about both. Tonight's broadcast is proudly sponsored by Heron Family Dentistry, providing quality dental care for the entire family, not family right, here in London. Heron Family Dentistry is conveniently located in Carnaby Square at 823 South Main Street. Give them a call at 860-664-4744 to schedule your appointment. Heron Family Dentistry, proud to support our community and local high school athletics. Yaden's Auto Sales. Tonight's broadcast is proudly sponsored by Yaden's Auto Sales. At Yaden's, they make it easy to buy a quality used car, truck, or SUV with a fair price, superior service, and a commitment to treating customers right. Check out the inventory online or stop by 1625 South Main Street in London and let their family knowledgeable staff help you find the vehicle you deserve at the price that fits your budget. Call 606-877-2896. Yaden's Auto Sales, proud to support our community and local high school athletics.
Welcome back here. Second half action at the London Tourism and Parks South Laurel Bowl. 28-7 your score here as we start the second half. Briar Jumpers with the lead, and they'll get the ball first as we start the second half. I want to thank our sponsor tonight, London Tourism and Parks. Doesn't really get much better than the parks here in London. If Jamie was here, he could attest to that as well. He's getting a sip of water, but the Veterans Park, the Town Center Park, the park out there at the other place at the college, can't remember what it's called. They've just done a great job here, and but I'm partial to the I call it the dog park, the Veterans Park. Unbelievable, packed out there every night. People playing pickleball, walking their dogs, hitting the trails, throwing the disc golf. It's I put that up with anything, man. It's an awesome park.
Great shade. The mornings, man, when we go for walks,
man.
how beautiful is it? Especially this time of year. We've not done it in a little bit. But we hit that gym and then head over there sometimes, you especially.
Yeah, it's school started back, plus the time. We're losing, I think they say you lose, remember how many minutes you lose in August. It's crazy, but
It's you can tell in the evening and in the morning.
in the morning, yeah, you get a little skunky too.
I guess
at that time.
it's not been voted yet. I don't know if we're going to lose that completely, not getting that daylight savings time. Or
Yeah, I think you got to keep it, man. I don't know.
it's tough on them farmers in the morning.
Tough on them kids at the.
You're
at
talking
the,
about November-ish. If they don't do it, I mean, you're talking 9 a.m. before it gets dark, before it gets daylight.
Yeah, I mean, kids out there in the dark, waiting on the school bus.
Not sure how I feel about it. I do like the later in the afternoons, but it's still pretty dark even
Yeah,
at that.
yeah,
so.
you're right. Opening kickoff there, fair catch called for and granted and caught. Pulaski County's not them. That's Somerset. They're going to take over at the 31-yard line. North Laurel gave Corbin a game till they didn't. I'm not sure what happened there late, but it got away from them. 41-14, the final down
Yeah,
there.
they took the lead in the third, 14-13. And then however many unanswered points that is.
I got to feel there's some touchdowns or some turnovers, different things. And good patient run right there on first down, but didn't get a whole lot of yardage. As Samala trying to follow his blockers. Of course, it was Ridner.
Yeah, he was.
It could be anybody. These are the worst numbers I think I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Hard to spot.
It was more difficult when in the girls' basketball when they have their hair down and you can't they cover up the numbers and you can't see the back of their
That's right.
jersey. This is similar. Just the color just does not
Great
pop.
look.
Doesn't pop.
You're right. Purple numbers would have been perfect. Second down here, they'll swing it out. Set up a wall down there. Good tackle out in space by Will Kelver Guevara. That was Decker catching that out there.
It's going to bring up third and short. 3rd and 1 looks like.
Alex Decker, the sophomore with a catch there. His first time we called his name. Big third down right here. Jamie South Laurel has got to do something here to make Somerset think about it. They're just going to line up in this jumbo thing. They're not even trying that now. 3rd and short, and they're out of the shotgun still.
For a run up the middle.
Exactly what it is. South Laurel converges on it, and they've got a real close
Ryder on the
tackle here.
I
Ryder
think they're
gets the
gonna-
carry.
They got it. Looks like they pointed forward, and that's going to be a first down for Somerset. But really good stance there. I thought it was going to be it's a pretty good spot.
Yeah.
Play results in a first down.
They got just enough. That'll move the sticks.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the Somerset 42-yard line.
Xavier Woolridge comes in off the sideline, bringing the play to the huddle. Guy Turner, the senior signal caller for the Briar Jumpers, sets everybody. It's a snap, fakes the handoff, now throws out in the flats. It's a nice pass completed out there. It looks like that might be Woolridge. And he is racing down the sideline, 10-5. Nobody's going to catch him into the end zone. It goes. And that is a touchdown for Somerset. That might have been Alex Decker, Jamie. I couldn't say if that was 3 or 5.
58-yard catch and completion and run.
And
Well,
Woolridge showed
super
off
athletic,
the speed on that one, Jamie. That was a well-designed play. Caught it in the flat and just took off.
Shed one tackle and then broke free from another one, and then wheels were exposed there, and they went to the house.
Shed a tear because I'm missing you.
It's a
Finish
little
that song. Yeah, there you go.
Guns N'
GNR.
Roses. That's an extra point.
Extra
is good.
point is good. We've gotten into the
PAT is good.
35-7 is your score now after that 52-yard bomb. Pitch and catch. Woolridge takes it to the house, and they add to their lead. Let's see if South Laurel can answer. When we come back, you're listening to South Laurel football right here on the Cardinal Media Network.
Quick question. Have you seen your 5G lately? No,
their best
really.
song?
If you're an Appalachian Wireless customer and you're not seeing that little 5G icon on your phone, you could be missing out on our network upgrades. The good news? The fix is easy and free. Stop by your local Appalachian Wireless retail location and let our team update your eSIM to 5G. It only takes a few minutes and you'll get exclusive access to our 5G network. So don't leave your 5G behind. Stop in today at one of our many retail locations because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
13 Carroll, second kick from the jumper.
35-7 your score. Carroll to kick it off for Somerset. And we've got Brady Robinson back deep. Let's see, that's a deep kick.
Man. Well,
That
didn't
goes
even
into
give
the
him a
end
chance,
zone.
did he?
Yeah. Touchback.
Feel like he wanted to come out with it. I didn't see no signal from
I
the
guess
player.
maybe,
but
I don't know if
it's
that's a
automatic
rule or
something.
what. Big kick, man. Jamie, he's got a thunder leg. Does Carroll. Brayson Middleton back there.
For the touchback.
Or
Well-
that was Braylon Sinners that fielded that one.
They had, 2 plays and a score or something like that, and all of a sudden it feels like it's out of reach. Now, let's see how the offense handles things
Quick
here.
pitch, toss out to Ison. He
That-
keeps his legs churning.
Same play they scored the touchdown on. Little short game.
Number 1, Noah Ison on the carry, brought down by the jumpers. Number 2, Ryder.
Riders everywhere. Got the tackle on that one.
Warren directing traffic. Brings the Cards to the line.
Play resulted in a gain of 3, and they'll bring up 2nd and 7 from the 23 for the Cards.
Give is to Ison up the middle. He is stood up and dropped backwards. Short gain, if any.
Going to bring up 3rd down.
Number 1, Ison on the carry for the Cardinals.
And 2-yard gain on that one, so it was now 3rd and 5.
Tackled by a host of jumpers.
No flags on the field.
Not sure what that little signal was from the referee. Reverse face mask, what it looked like. It was going.
Going that way.
Mm-hmm.
He
Nope.
put it on.
Not sure what's going on here. That was a run play. The clock's running now. Come on, guys.
35-7 your score. South Laurel would love to run a play. We would all love that.
Now, is it next year? Speaking of the clock, is it next year? Is it next season for the shot clock in high school basketball? 120.
I feel like it's the next year.
28? Not this coming, but the next, maybe.
Right.
Clock.
Oh, my goodness. What is happening out here?
That was just a simple run play up the middle. And
I
now
don't no penalty, nothing. I'm not sure what's happening out there.
inadvertent whistle to stop. I don't know.
These guys just like hanging out, I think. Just want to talk.
I mean, how about go to the restaurant?
Warren quickly, the 3-step drop, fires it out to the flat, to the sideline over there, the far sideline, and that's a completed pass.
It's the Waffle House still open. Man, go hang there.
Had Waffle House yesterday. Went in and got a ham and cheese omelet. I don't know if you've ever had that. That's
you know what?
it's a top order. I hate omelets.
No, I like omelets. Now the ham though is the meat. Not my choice
I'm
for
telling
breakfast.
you, man. I don't love it either, but you can't beat the ham and cheese omelet at Waffle House.
All right, here we go. 4th and 4. We're going for it.
Emptying out the backfield is Warren. Looking downfield, steps up, fires a pass down the sideline. He's got a man out there, and he's just going to be out of bounds. And that was Roark.
Made a great grab, though.
Guy for
no,
that
I think
one.
he missed it. That's going to be a turnover on downs, I'm guessing.
And it's 8:05 left to play here in the third. And South Laurel's going to turn the ball over on downs to Somerset. And this one starting to slip away from the Cards.
Great field position here on South Laurel's 26-yard line.
Okay, I guess that was third down.
Well, that's
No, here we go. Here's the
our
quarterback.
defense here. We're on D.
We're punting it.
Okay, maybe it was third.
They bring
down
it. They
now.
got a hand on that.
A lot of confusion going on. The board said 4th a while ago, and now that was 4th down. They punted, and a really short punt.
These guys are never going to hear this. This is the worst officiated game I believe I've ever been involved in.
I think some of them do like to go back to the coverage and listen to how they've been called.
Well, I'm going to tell you, this has been dreadful as far as letting everybody know what's going on.
Well, there was a minute went by to see what, just on a 2-yard run play up the middle with no penalty, and a minute goes by, referees were gathered up, don't know what was going on.
And then it was repeat the down. I don't know what just happened there. But now Somerset has the ball. 1st and 10 for the 38-yard line. The South Laurel 38. They got 3 wide receivers looking for the home run hitter here. Drop back, looking down the field. They're going deep. Got a man out there, and that's caught. And that's going to be a touchdown. That's going to go 38 yards through the air. Got a flag back here. That may come back.
There is a penalty marker down.
It's going to be on South, I believe.
Pass interference. Well, they got it back here.
Play results in a touchdown.
And was that Woolridge again?
Roughing the passer.
Yep. To be assessed on the kickoff, and now it is 42-7. Jeez, 41-7. That should be right.
Or it should be 41 until they kick this. I guess they feel like it's automatic. 2 touchdowns in the air now, and then 4 on the ground. So they're changing it up offensively. Somerset
Razor sharp. After the quick turnover, they go deep. After the punt in their own field position, that's what you got to do. Deliver the knockout blow. Now you're up 35 points. I guess the clock will probably run. And, wow.
He hit the scoreboard on that one.
Man, oh, man.
PAT is good.
Yeah, you got to look at him next level, man.
Yeah.
That leg right there.
South Laurel runs into a buzzsaw here tonight so far. This is out of control.
They got that 43 on the board, but I'm pretty certain they'd let go for 2 at any point.
Right, so 42-7 is your score. South Laurel's ball when we come back. Some South Laurel football right here on the Cardinal Media Network.
Hey, speaking of Guns N' Roses,
When you finally treat your back pain, even the smallest victories can feel big. With spine treatments tailored to you, we can help you get back at it.
42-7 your score. Jamie, the penalty was enforced on the kickoff.
that was the roughing the passer
Yeah.
penalty. That now they'll kick it off from South Laurel's 45-yard line. How about this?
Got an onside kicker right here, right?
One would think, or see if he can kick it through the upright. That'd be cool.
That'd be a 50-yarder right there.
55 since it's at the 45.
Yeah, 55.
He's going to give it a whirl. Had the leg. I think he got it.
I think he
He
did.
did get it.
Man, big time leg from that guy.
55-yard field goal. Of course, that was on the kickoff, so
Yeah,
I don't count 3 points, but that's
they're
pretty impressive.
celebrating like that was.
Yeah.
That's impressive from that guy.
I'm glad he did that. I was wanting to see that. It's entertaining.
That's impressive. As what's his name? Carroll. Keep an eye on that guy,
Yeah,
man.
man.
I'll tell you what. It's just a really good team.
All around, man.
Yep. Had some guys come in to add to their already talented squad. They're healthy. They're good, man. Let's see if South Laurel can chip away at this and make it respectable here. Warren steps up in the pocket, dancing around, looking downfield, and spins out of another tackle. Still on his feet. How about Warren here, battling hard? He's going to be hit pretty hard over there.
Not a 2-yard loss, but, man, he danced around like he was going to freeze. Nobody open downfield. If he could just got somebody open, he could have slung it.
He's gutsy, James. I love the heart from Maddox Warren there, number 10 for South Laurel. And, man, just covered downfield, and he's out there scrambling around. A 2-yard loss. Could have been about a 10-yard, though. He kept that one alive. You go fast.
Well, how about a penalty?
Hadn't heard from these guys in a little while.
There's a penalty marker down.
We're at the running clock now, 5:53.
That's to the jumper.
Penalty on Somerset.
After the penalty, the Cardinals will resume 2nd and 7 from the 23.
I'll give them 5 now. 2nd and 7. Empty backfield for South Laurel. Warren rolling to his right, looking downfield. Got Ellis out there.
Ooh, had
He
him.
climbs the ladder in between 2 Briar jumpers, and that one just hits off his hands and
Warren
falls to the turf. Good throw there from Warren.
Defended by the jumpers number 8, Anderson. Cardinals will resume.
They'll do it again here. 3rd and 7. Warren looking downfield. He'll roll right again. Steps up. He'll take it himself. He's got the first down. Slides. I got to quit hitting him after he slides. What's the deal here?
For the Cardinals.
Nice play right there, though.
Yes, he picks up the first down, shows off the wheels, and
And that play is
it's one of the longer plays of the night for South Laurel right there. And I like that. I like what I'm seeing from
He's
Maddox.
really gritty, man.
Fearless out there against this
for a first
big
down,
Briar jumper
Cardinals.
defense. 3 wide receivers to his left. They give to Ison. He cuts it back upfield to pick up a few there on first down. Running in between the tackles.
One Noah Ison on the carry for the Cardinals. Brought down by the jumper, number 14, Hudson. Late results in a gain of 3, and that'll bring up second.
That is a 3-yard pickup. Be 2nd and 7. Warren with 2 back there in the backfield with him this time. He will step up. Oh, hit from behind. That ball stripped out of his hands. Let's see. Looks like Warren covered it back up.
He had a man open. He's getting ready to chuck it.
That's just a really good play there from the the end.
The player covered by the Cardinals, number 10, Warren.
He had it, and that thing was on the turf. That was just quick and good hands. by
Really
this
heads up play
talented
just
line.
to lay back on the ball to keep possession.
I don't know
Warren.
if that was Lawless that got him there or who that was.
Cardinals will resume 3rd and 12, up to 37.
That'll be 3rd and 12. 5-yard loss there. Warren going down
he
the
had a man.
sideline.
Let's
Row
throw it.
arc. Yeah, there
it
we
is.
go.
Okay.
Row arc gets tangled up down on the sideline there, and it's going to be pass interference.
A couple times that's happened. Why not just keep going with that move?
I believe that's Drew Anderson on the coverage down there. It's going to be whistled for the pass interference. Yes, that's a good question. Line judge not calling that.
He was keeping it in his pocket. It comes from the middleman.
Yep.
And then he throws it after he sees his other guy throwing it. And he didn't even have a good look. Come on, man.
That's an automatic first down. Cards have it at the Somerset 48. Pitch out to Ison, and he is stuffed right there. We got a little pushing and shoving out here. Everybody settle down back here.
Brought down by the Briar jumpers, number 12, Fisher. Play results in no gain, and that'll bring up
Brady
second
Robinson
and
down there getting a little mixed up with the safety out there. I see him find Robinson here. Got Robinson, Brayson Middleton out there. Warren steps out of trouble. Now he's looking down the field, throws it out there, and that's going to just fall to the turf. Intended for Ellis.
Warren pass.
These players tonight would just like to burn the film. It's just not been the best. But, I mean,
that
here's
play
your-
by Ellis right there. It's almost like playing the outfield some. Do I want to dive at this, or do I want to stay on my feet and catch it? It's like he jumped, but he didn't need to jump. I mistimed it there.
Cardinals will
Yep.
resume 3rd
It
and
happens.
10 from the 48.
That's 3rd and 10. Empty backfield for Warren. He'll roll out to his right. He's being pursued, throws it out there. He's got a man, and we got another incomplete pass this time. That was to Ash Napier.
He rolled right into the defense there, and he could have stopped maybe and stayed more center and had not had to throw on the run, but just a bang play. Time ticking away here in the third. 19 seconds left. As Warren
That
gets
may
the call.
do it. So after 3, your score here is 42-7. Somerset with the lead. South Laurel on the 4th down. When we come back, you're listening to the South Laurel football right here on the Cardinal Media Network.
Quick question. Have you seen your 5G lately? No, really. If you're an Appalachian Wireless customer and you're not seeing that little 5G icon on your phone, you could be missing out on our network upgrades. The good news? The fix is easy and free. Stop by your local Appalachian Wireless retail location and let our team update your eSIM to 5G. It only takes a few minutes and you'll get exclusive access to our 5G network. So don't leave your 5G behind. Stop in today at one of our many retail locations because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Cardinals will begin the fourth quarter. 4th and 10 from the 40.
4th and 10 as we start the fourth quarter, South Laurel. Shotgun formation, icing out there. Along with Warren, he'll step up in the pocket, dancing around, keeping his eyes downfield. Now he'll throw. He's got a man out there.
Nice
He's got
play.
a catch. It's
And a face mask
Kenyon
there.
Ellis all the way down to the 20-yard line. That's a big-time play from Warren. Penalty flag down here will be a late hit on Warren. He paid for it, but stepped in there and fired a strike down the field. This talented young man. And how about that receiver, also a sophomore down there?
First down, Cardinals.
Yeah, great play. It looked like he was going to get nailed from behind, and he did. But maybe before the pass, and got it off, and then out threw a strike. Great play.
After the penalty, the Cardinals will resume 1st and goal from the 10.
All right, in business here.
A penalty flag adds some on. Now Warren going through the air. He's got a man touchdown. South Laurel. That's Roark, I believe, down there catching that 10-yard pass.
Nice play fake up front. The defense bit. Roark steps up, wide open.
Warren going through the air and going downfield, and he finds Roark in the corner of the end zone. Nice play there. Makes it 42. Right.
Kick is good.
Yes. 42-14 as Dalrymple brings the Cards within 28. We'll step aside here when we come back. See if South Laurel can have a defensive stand. You're listening to South Laurel football right here on Cardinal Media Network.
This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com.
Made a movie about. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Kickoff there, return by Somerset.
Return brought down by the Cardinals. Number 22 will cover Bavaria.
Area there with a stop. 42-14 if you've just joined us. Somerset. They're good, James. I don't know what to say. It's a good team right there. Penalties, turnovers, you name it.
One thing you could mop up if you're Somerset's coaching staff and team would be the penalties on their end that caused South have their first touchdown was allotted by several penalties, and then a couple defensive penalties that on the offense kept them from scoring on another drive.
Here's a little pitch and a toss and a penalty flag.
It's gonna be a hold, I imagine.
Right
Man, there's a lot
back
of
there.
penalties. Yep. That's a hold, so that's going to come back.
Number 22 will cover Bavaria.
Bavaria with a tackle on number 22. Is that Jet? No, Jet Boyd got kicked out, right? Maybe
Boyd
not.
Did. Pretty sure he was the one, but may have been some other number that's close to 22. But now, Tyler, does these referees get bonuses for as many flags?
Apparently. That penalty flag will back up Somerset 10 yards there. Going to be 1st and 18 from the 21-yard line.
Ooh, breaking free. Open field runner breaking through the line. Tyler, know that song?
Jamie, that's James Brown, I believe. 26. Is that who that is?
I just dropped a song knowledge on you. Did you get that one?
What'd you say?
Open field runner breaking through the line.
Ooh, that's Third Rock from the Sun.
You got it.
Nice.
Man.
Little
Nice.
Joe Diffie.
Joe Diffie. I was wondering if you was had your brain on there.
I was listening to Jep Irwin there, Radio N player of the game. Going to be Caleb Roark for South, and number 5 for Somerset. That's Xavier Woolridge. He's got a couple touchdown passes. They give there off the left side. And
Now here's another flag.
Jeez, come on, fellas.
Number 26, Brown on the carry for the jumpers. There's a penalty marker down.
Jamie's homecoming weekend.
I saw a neat little
You and Trav going to drive through playing your bass CD?
little kickers or box or whatever he had back
Tweeters and subs and all sorts of stuff.
there. It was so obnoxious, I will say. We had our buddy Ward Stokes with us a lot. Ward, I know
Driving
you're
a stick
probably not
shift?
listening. He's probably asleep right now. Ward had a really nice F-150 short bed, 4-wheel drive. That was still one of my favorite trucks.
I saw Ward and some folks on a ribbon. What were they doing today? Let me look for that again.
I think I saw Scott Smith was the
He got honored tonight as
Man
a
of the
homecoming. How
year.
about this interception? Oh, nearly intercepted by South Laurel. Man of the year, Scott Smith.
That's what I think I saw.
Boy, he is a lot less of a man. He looks great,
looked
doesn't he?
really good. Lost a lot of weight.
Hey,
Good
that's
for
a
him.
great honor for Scott Smith.
Yeah.
He's done a lot for this town, and congratulations,
Now,
Scott
his wife
Smith.
Bridget's in this picture you're looking at. Now, she was my English teacher back in the day, one of my favorite teachers.
All comes back to you.
She was she's taught me everything I know, but she was I think I had her 3 straight years. Not the same.
Not same class.
That's, maybe.
English 1. Here's a little toss out to the side, and South Laurel's going to stop him there.
Weirdly enough, we had a media class our senior year that she taught.
Oh, that's what it was. Somerset Community College building a new addition or a new campus, new building up there.
Okay.
And that's what they were doing. I saw Ward at that. So, Jamie, you and I both took classes when it was just the one building up top.
Well, I went all the way back when it was at Faith Assembly. How about that?
That's what I'm talking about. You are old. No, but I remember when the new building was open, which is the second building they've had. This will be the third edition now. So,
Don't they do something over here on this campus for tech or something?
think so.
They used to anyway. Something to that nature.
it's a really really nice thing. The artist rendering there look really incredible. So congratulations to the Somerset Community and Technical College here in the London campus. They've doing a lot of good stuff. A lot of excellent programs there.
Nursing and whatnot.
They used to have, what was that, physical therapy
Assistant program.
Yeah, PTA program.
Our mother graduated from there as a nurse. Worked really hard.
She did. South Laurel takes over on a turnover on downs, and Warren's going through the air. He's got a man out there.
What a catch.
And a great catch
Oh, my
all
gosh,
the way
what a play.
down.
Full
to the
extension.
1 yard line. Caleb Roark. Man, oh man, that was gorgeous. 2:30 to play. He's going to have to walk off the sideline.
That'd be a cramp, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say
Seemed
it's
like
probably
cramp.
a cramp.
Yeah, that's a cramp move from the trainer. What a catch. Full extension layout.
Jamie, that was gorgeous. Down the sideline, nearly 6. Let's see if South Laurel punches another one in here. 42-14 your score. Right here at 2 minutes. Warren with the ball. He fakes it. Ooh, quick
wow.
hitter. Nearly had his receiver.
Actually, they had the handoff up the middle, too. He was open.
Warren's pass is incomplete, intended for the Cardinals, number 20, Brayson Middleton.
So Brayson Middleton couldn't handle that pass. That was a really nice
It was a fake
play.
handoff, but no one bid on that, or they were. It was open to, I'll put it that way. But the pass was open as well, just a really hard throw in there.
Warren will give to Ison. He dances outside and into the end zone for a touchdown. South Laurel, Noah Ison punches it in from 2 yards out. And that'll bring South Laurel a little closer, a little too late here, 42-20. After this extra point coming, it should be 42-21. Respectable.
Yeah, they found a little bit. I don't know if Somerset's.
Yeah, I don't think anybody. Yeah, that's
team,
probably. But
But it's good. It's a good confidence builder for your offense.
There you go. Dalrymple gets that one high and through the uprights. And, Jamie, the clock continuing to move, 42-21, your score. Probably going to end right there, I believe.
Not much happening when the running clock.
Got Knox Central next week. We'll preview that one later on this week. But I hate to say as expected, but, Jamie, this Somerset team coming in, this is going to be the toughest game of the season, according to their coach. And
That's a big statement, because they've got some players or some teams coming up. As we mentioned a lot, Pulaski County continues to add to monsters to their team. And then you got North Laurel, who fought pretty hard tonight. It was got out of hand late.
Yeah, proud of the effort, I'm sure. And, saw some things there at the end to build on. But up against it there. It's going to be the final tonight, 42-21, as South Laurel will fall to Somerset in this one. But player of the game there, Caleb Roark for the London Tourism and Parks South Laurel Bowl.
Honorable mention's got to go to Maddox.
Warren
played really well. Hard fought battle for Warren.
Jamie, he absorbed some big hits and was looking for them. It was like he had to get hit to get going, and he did. And I'd like to see the end of his stats here. Looked good. Had a touchdown pass. No ice, and not a whole lot he could do. Still probably had a decent game on the ground. Didn't go to him a whole lot.
Yeah, they for Somerset, they had 4 rushing touchdowns, 2 passing touchdowns for 42 points.
Quarterback's good, man. Guy Turner's good. Controls the clock, controls the game.
They got a really good running game.
Yep.
If they need to pass it, I think he could do a lot more of that. He's smart behind in the backfield. The whole team is. They're poised, looking for that state 2A championship this year for Somerset.
So South Laurel will fall to 1-1 on the season, and they'll welcome in Knox Central a week from today, and we'll have it for you on the Cardinal Media Network. That'll do it for us. 42-21, your final tonight. And that'll do it for us. For Jamie Dotson, this is Tyler Dotson. Jamie?
Catch that Broadcast Bros show.
Yeah, that'll drop next Friday.
Next Friday. Be looking for that, as we will continue that as long as we have content. And these sports we will. So you stay classy, London.
More importantly, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next week.